Fresh water. Hello world and welcome back to Cities Skylines. And oh dear, what's going on with this? I don't remember leaving it in that state. I must have left it in that state. Yes. I'd demolished a lot of stuff, hadn't I? Right, I remember where we were now. Okay, yes. Yes, this is how it was. This is how it was going. And God, this junction is atrocious. I might need a better solution than this. But yes, Eoforwick welcomes you to the chaos that is, well, Eoforwick, really. Okay. We're going to need to fix this. This is not good. This is not a good thing. This is a mess. Let's just get this dealt with, shall we? Whilst we're here, let's just have a go at fixing this particular problem. Maybe a little something like this. Maybe, or maybe from this side. Maybe from here. What do you think? Is this going to be good? No, that's not going to be good. Okay, I'm at a loss. Right, let's try. Oh God, that is an atrocious junction. Well, we need the road to be going the other way. See if anyone uses it. Yeah, we'll come back and fix that at a later date, or we'll just leave it like that and completely forget about it. Okay. This needs addressing. This really does need addressing. I'm not sure we can live like this, people. It's not good, is it? It's really not good. I believe the way to describe this is it's all going to shit. So. Let's just yeah. Let's do our best for this, shall we? See how it all turns out. I'm not having much luck with roads in Eoforwick. I just keep making a huge mess of it all. And whilst it's amusing to behold, it's not really doing the city any favours. So, yeah. I'm beginning to think that this is a little bit, yeah, a little bit beyond my ability to fix, perhaps. I do hope not, of course. I sincerely hope not. There we are, right. So yeah, we'll basically just keep doing what we can for it, I suppose. Keep experimenting, see what works. I mean, this problem is gonna be around for a while. It's a big issue. It's a very big issue. Okay. So there's that. All right. Let's just demolish that. Actually, that was the wrong thing to do, wasn't it? Okay, let's put a road in there briefly. Actually, what is that? What is that? What are you? You're a crematorium. Okay, crematorium, you can live there for now. We'll come back to this. That's for sure. Right. That should be fine. That's fine, traffic flowing like that. I need to fix this junction. I really do. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, you know? Bit of a pain in the ass. I got two coming in that way, I got one coming in that way, one leaving that way. So what I need... I mean, that doesn't really cut it, does it? That's marginally better. Marginally, but not a whole lot. Okay. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this. Remove the unnecessary junctions from it. Just see if it helps. Maybe that'll do it. Okay. Okay, right. Let's try hooking it up. See how that fares. You. Oh, no good. Okay. Now. You see, because the trouble is this. This isn't good. This is not good. Okay. That isn't the way it needs to be. there's no room for expansion to increase capacity on this thing. That's the trouble. Okay. So what I need to do, what I really need to do, is have a good solid through road. We'll do the loopy ones after. The loopy ones being the ones that go all the way around. We'll worry about them in a bit. Okay. Let's just get our roads hooked up in comparatively straight lines. Okay. You from there. Right, this one. I want to connect to there. There we are. Okay, that's a straight road. And you to connect to there. Okay. Boosh, maybe? And straight line, if you would. Up. No. Okay. There, how about that? How about that? Does that work? That work for you? That's functional. Awesome sauce. There we are. Okay, that works. That works. That is a connection. Okay. Those connect straight through. This I need to be a T-junction. Okay. Page down, just so we go under the ground. And then page up. Just so you can connect to that. No, that's terrible. Oh, no, I want to be underground. Oh, why can't I go underground when I've got the bulldozer selected? That makes no sense. Okay, I'm just going to end up demolishing trees at this rate. There we go. Right. Now, you come up above ground. There we go. Okay, that works. Okay, we have that. And then how does that? Well, that might get under there. Let's try this. No, you're not having that. You're not having that, are you? No, you're not. Let's try a thinner road. Well, that's more like it. Okay, that works. That's nice. That's neat. That's tidy-ish. We want it to be facing the other way, but still, there we go. Okay. Under you go. And then up. And round. And down. And there you go. Okay. That's functional. So everyone going around that way. Maybe need it to also come down this way, and that one to go up that way. Intriguing idea. Yeah. Okay, we'll need to fix this. Why are you doing that? What is going on there? Why is that traffic glitching? Is it because that's so bloody steep? It's a very steep road, to be honest, to be fair. So let's try and do this. Okay? No. Like that. Oh yeah, right, try that. If that doesn't work, I'll eat somebody's hat, but not my own. Okay. Okay, and then one road like this. Come on. For crying out loud. There we are. Right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. There, that works. That's double road, and you. Where do I want this one to go? I think what we want is that 6? That is 6. Okay, let's just upgrade this a little bit. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, 3, that's 5. So now we can have one going this way. Actually, do you know what? What on earth is going on here? What are you playing at, people? What are you playing at? It's like these people don't know how roads are supposed to work. What are you doing? Why? Why? Okay. See, I'm torn. I want to fix it, but I want it... Nah, I'm gonna make it go that way. I'm gonna make them go all the way around. So that's the kind of guy I am. Okay. You we can get rid of. And we'll come back to you as well. Okay. Too many junctions are not good. Alright, too many junctions are not a good thing. We want traffic to get onto the motorway, but we don't want it to be permanently stuck on the motorway, so... Let's try... Try that. I mean, we'll have to reverse it, because... Oh. Alright, stick with that. See how that functions. Okay. What is going on down here? Okay, this is not connected to any kind of road. That's the problem. There should be a station there, I think. Alright. Let's remedy that as soon as we can. Okay. You need a... Okay, we need this. Okay, you station demolish and put one in. No, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, let's try that. Make no promises, but oh my god. Okay. Okay. There's that. Why is that not? Why would I demolish that? Oh, I don't know. Not to the point. What is going on here? Why is that going all weird? Okay, that needs to be going the other way. That definitely needs. Well, I don't need to actually have a road selected, do I? I just need that. There we go. Okay. You, though, what is your problem? Let's try this. Let's try putting one there. Do the road, the track, do the road. Can't tell the difference between the road and the track, Sval, you fucking moron, right. Okay. We have trains. We need purple. No, right, we'll give them a minute to find themselves. I think. Right, that's there. That's fine. You're fine. Okay, they're finding their way. They're finding their way slowly but surely. Okay, you're good. Oh. That's alright. They should stop there. And stop. And green one. And stop. There we go, okay. They should be fine. I don't understand why they're a problem. I don't know what's going on there. Do not know what's going on there. Okay, this is an interesting error. It's an interesting error. It thinks there should be a stop there. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, and let's just hook it up like this. There we are. That's that problem dealt with. Right. Yeah. Buses, trains, shit like that. Okay. You. Come on. Okay. Okay, well that's just odd. That's just odd. Okay. Let's where can I go into the breakdown of the routes? Is there a breakdown of the routes? I don't know. That's functional. Okay, that's functional. Oh, there's no errors there anymore. Okay. Okay. Right. We're gonna fix this area. This area is going to be mended. And the way we're going to mend it is we're going to have great big long... Instead of So the way it's currently working... What is going on here? What is that? What is that? I do not understand. I really do not. But yeah, traffic's sort of coming and going and interesting stuff like that. Okay. Okay. You're fine. Right, so. How's I going to do this? Right, we've got long inroad, and we've got long inroad, and we've got long inroad. Why are they all inroads? How are you going to get out there? That's just stupid. Okay. Let's rotate that. Okay, see how that turns out. What kind of road is that? That's the 6 lane, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. That's 2. Okay. I think I know what we're doing. I think. See if I can improve on it. One there. They're going in, so yeah, that one needs to come out to there, and then up, and then down. Okay, that's fine. And then I want one road running all the way down. Okay, maybe it won't let me do that. All the way down, all the way down, and all the way down. The full length of it, okay? The full length of it. And then I want that one going all the way up. So basically what happens... No. Trying to think this out logically and it's just not working. Okay. Okay. Okay, give that a minute. I don't know why it's taking so long to adjust, but... Come on. Take that. Okay. Are you gonna let me? No, it's not gonna let me deselect that one. It's gonna let me deselect that one. Okay. So there's a bus route. That is a bus route. That's definitely a bus route. Okay, and buses there. And buses there. Right. Where else? And connect. Yeah, that's the same bus route. So where's the other end of it? Where's the other end of that bus route? Maybe it's just gonna be easy to get rid of the purple. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Right. Blue, you're looking really weird, but we can live with that. Okay, so we're gonna put one there. Now they're coming round and round and down and round, and then like there and there and there and there. Okay. That should all connect up now. See if it does. Okay, so we need. I'm not sure what kind of connection that is, and I don't know why that's hanging around like that. Do not get that. Maybe not. Oh well, we'll worry about that at a later date. Right, now. No traffic lights, if you please. Nope. 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 Oh, no. Okay. You're working, kind of. Right. And then... Okay. I'm going to connect this to this using a 4-lane road. So... down. Oops, a little bit further than I intended. Okay. And then down. Okay, that's functional. You, I want to come this way. Kind of works. Kind of. 2, and then connect to that. Okay, that's not ideal. It's a bit of an odd shape. But we're on the right track, I think. And then down you come. Oh, hang on. Why no trees? Right! Putting way too much thought into this, don't you think? I just want my city to be pretty. Just want it to be pretty, god damn it. Right. You're good. You're all good. You're all good. Okay. 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 You. You're fine, you're cool, you're hip, you're awesome. Okay. Let's put in some little service roads. Just so I can get in and out of there. Okay. I want, what do I want? Do I want them? 2-lane gravel? No. No, gravel roads will do me no favours. I mean, they're all pedestrian roads as well, so they do me even less favours. Right, okay then. I guess I'm just going to have to wing it. Like that, maybe? And then like that. And then like this. And then like this. And then like that. And that. I mean, it's an odd mix of roads, I have to be honest. It does look a little bit weird. But I'm just trying to decrease congestion, so I want to get the most out of it, but I also don't want it to be ridiculously overcrowded. You can be commercial. Okay. And you can be commercial. Actually, no, we need offices. You can be offices. Oh, yeah. They're offices. Okay. And let's extend that road a little bit, because we should have gone to there, shouldn't we? There we are. Okay. Road. Okay. And then down here, I want residential. Residential there. Okay. Bit residential there as well. So people don't have as far to travel, you know. If you live here, you don't have as far to travel to work. Okay. And then more commercial. I mean, this should look nice. It should end up looking fairly nice. I would be surprised if it doesn't. Very surprised if it doesn't. Okay. Okay, that's helping. That's helping. That's definitely helping. Okay, what is going on here? Maybe I need a better connection. I'm gonna go with something like this. No, I'll tell you what, let's leave that as it is. Worry about it at a later date. Traffic is heavy, but it's functional. It's heavy, but it's working. Okay. Maybe another connection through here. Just so traffic isn't having to rely on the motorways to get to and from places. That one comes down and up. This one I want to go up, I guess. That'd be for me, wouldn't it? Be like that. Yeah. Okay. But there's a thing in the way, so that'll do. And up we go. And over we go. Okay, we'll see if that works. See if that helps. I can't see it helping. I think that's horrible. But we can come back to it. Okay, let's just deal with this. Maybe this isn't the best kind of connection. What I want, I need the motorway. Okay, I've got an idea. The motorway is going to go over these things. Oh yeah. Okay, and then one coming down from here to. Oh, there's a fucking thing in the way. Okay, gotta put that there. Right, you. We're gonna come and live here. Right, there we go. Okay, and now we got one going up. We need one coming down. So you can come down. There we go. Okay. Now we motorway the shit out of this stuff. Right. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, that works for me. That works for me. So, traffic coming off. Well, maybe. Do not want. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the traffic coming down here. Yes. Okay, I've got a plan. Right. This can go. This can go. Apparently that can't go, that's important. What? There's no access to that junction. Right, there is now, because you're supposed to go that way. We'll get rid of the demolition thing. There we are. Okay. Okay. Round, up and round. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Awesome! So you're the wrong way, aren't you? There you are. Oh well, we'll leave you as you are. Okay. And then we need a road. Oh, no, that's wrong. We need this road. Don't like that. Don't like how steep it is. Do not like how steep that is. And then... Right, so that's people coming in. And this one can be people heading out. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Not what I intended. Right, let's try that again. Up we go, and join on. Okay, that's an odd little kink there. We'll get rid of that. There we are, okay. And twist, like we did last summer. Okay. That might help. I say might, no guarantee. Don't like how... Look at that for a junction. That is horrendous. Okay. Okay then. Let's see about fixing that. Up we go. And twist. Nice. Can we upgrade? Can we upgrade? No, we can't. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. All them roads and we can't upgrade them. Right. Let's downgrade then. Let's downgrade the shit out of this. You know? Just because we can. Right, let's try that. Give them a moment. It'll take the traffic a little while to adapt to this. Maybe I don't want traffic coming out here. Maybe I don't. I mean, this is a mess. Let's be honest. This is an absolute mess. This is not a good place to come on and off the motorway. Okay. Takes it a little while to recover, but we get there. We get there. Off and on. Awesome. Okie dokie. Why is no one building here? Oh, wrong thing. There we are. Why is no one building here? Why not building there? Why are the traffic lights in those places? Of all places to put a traffic light. Okay, you're going back and forth. Don't want traffic lights there. There's an odd place to put traffic lights on a dirt road. Dirt road, right. Okay, so this needs addressing. This clearly needs addressing. Where's everyone going? Okay, you're all caught up there. What's going on here? Get rid of that. What on earth was that about? How bizarre. Oh. 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. That's fine. That's perfectly well set up. Oh, it's another cold coffee for me. I'm confused. Somewhat, at least. Intriguing, to say the least. Right. The problem is, traffic from here has no other way of getting onto the motorway, so... let's give it one. Let's give it away. Let's give it away. Traffic will find a way. No, wait, that was life, wasn't it? I'm making references to movies and completely butchering them. Someone should stop me. There we go. Okay, and now let's fix this footpath. I understand why this footpath is here, of all places. Yeah, we can go under the motorway, can't we? Yes, we can. Okay. There we go. Right, people can walk that. Okay. Now, if that doesn't fix a few things, I don't know what will. Maybe I do need this fixing. This is a problem. I mean, that isn't unhealthy. That to me looks absolutely fine. I mean, traffic down there is behaving strangely. Where's that going? Oh, it's going down here. Well, that's why that's acting weird. But you know, that's fine. Everything there is heading that way anyway. Okay. I am going to replace that with a single road. No, I'm not. It wouldn't help, would it? I mean, that actually increases the capacity of the queue, but it's not increasing the speed at which people go in and out of there. So we'll leave that as is. As is? Who is as is? I don't know. Right. Got a few bodies hanging around here. Yeah, you're all good. You're all fine. That's all fully upgraded. This is alright. I mean, that isn't nice. That isn't great, I have to be honest. Let's try downgrading this particular stretch of road. Say downgrading. It's not getting that much volume, is it? Okay, you're fine. You're cool. Yeah. See, I think that's fine. I don't understand why the traffic is behaving like that, but maybe it's something we can address. Oh yeah, try that. That's a bit more of a direct route, so we can try that. Traffic appears to be doing fine. That's all fine. Nice. Can't argue with that, can you? That looks alright to me. Maybe that shouldn't be there. Look at that. Let's just see how this turns out, shall we? It's a long way. I mean, traffic then has to go down here to get in, and it can get out here. So maybe what I need to do is upgrade this. Let's find out, shall we? Where is it? Where's it gone? Where are you hiding? There you are. Okay, let's upgrade this. No, let's not. Let's upgrade it to that. Because there's what's the phrase I'm looking for? There's bus routes along here that depend on that, so we'll leave that as is. So let's see. No, let's get rid of them traffic lights. Okay. Okay. What on earth? Why is the orange struggling? Orange should be fine. Oh, well, we'll leave it for now. It'll fix it. There we go. It's fixed itself. I don't like how slow that is. Right, you burn down. Go to you. You burn down. We'll go to you. Okay. This bit of road is clearly an issue. Clearly an issue. I mean, this. What is this about? Why would you... That'd get you arrested in this country. I'm sorry, if you just stopped in the middle of a motorway like that, you'd get arrested. You just would. Simple as that. That seems to be alleviating that somewhat. Let's just put the traffic lights on there. That should help with that flow a little bit. You're fine, you're fine, you're flowing. That's awesome, that's cool, that's here. Okay. Still not a fan. Still not a fan, but, you know, it's better than it was, better than it was. This down here. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What I ought to have done is turn that into one big roundabout, isn't it? That would have been the smart thing to do. Should we do that? Let's turn that into one big roundabout. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, and you go down there and you go up. Okay. That is now essentially a big roundabout. Essentially. Still hellish on traffic, but it's a roundabout, it's functional. It works. Okay, and you... People are going to be going up there to get around there, aren't they? Let's just try something. Let's try putting that in there. And then... where's it gone? Footpath's under here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, you... Nope, that's wrong. Okay, start off there. Okay, that functions. Okay. It works. I don't care what you say. What is that? What is that? What are you? You're a cemetery. Okay, so there's a few bodies in there. Leave that as it is. You come to here. Come and see here. That can be like a cemetery row. 3 in. Well, that's less than ideal, but could be worse. Could be worse. Okay. On Earth. I don't think I'm very good at this. I just don't. I mean, is this what traffic should not be behaving like that? I wonder why it is. Okay, let's. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Let's try upgrade. Well, downgrading. See how that affects it. You know. Might have to start putting dual carriageways between everything, but yeah. Yeah. Well, if I get rid of that and encourage traffic to go down here instead. That's interesting. That's an interesting idea. Just cut this out entirely so the traffic has to go around. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, to my mind, the solution is always more capacity. When you run out of capacity, the solution to me is always more capacity. But that clearly isn't working. There's been some interesting things going on, but I like that the city isn't uniform. I like that it's a little awkward, a little squiff. This needs remedying. This needs remedying. Okay, change the lanes on that one. There we are. That should help. That should help. There we are. Okay. A lot of traffic wants to go that way, so... I'm gonna downgrade this bit of motorway as well. Just see what happens. I think a lot of traffic is caused by other traffic changing lanes. And that lane changing isn't healthy, isn't helpful either. Oh yeah, right, we'll leave that as is, see what that does for things. I think forcing traffic to go that way is helping as well. That isn't. Well, not much we can do about that. Unless... Ooh, maybe. No one is going that way. So maybe that's the wrong kind of road to have there. Okay, there's a couple going that way, but not a lot. I don't think I have any bus routes rely on that either. Let's find out. Yeah, I do. Okay, well that's fine. I'll leave that as is. Who is as is? Maybe I can just fix this by upgrade. This one bit of road here. Make that two-way. See what that does to things. I mean, it's pretty much the one thing I haven't tried yet. Pretty much the one thing I haven't tried yet. Make it two ways all the way around the outside. Surely that can't be that harmful. I mean, I'm genuinely at a loss, but that's because I'm a moron. Okay, see if that helps. No traffic lights. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, because those traffic lights might actually help. Okay. You, though, you don't get traffic lights. You do not get traffic lights. Okay. Okay, give that a few minutes, see if it clears up. This I don't approve of. But this is... Well, it's not entirely unhelpful. I don't understand that. I mean, it's just bizarre. It really is just bizarre. Everyone's getting on there to leave. That's nice. I like that. I do approve of that. Okay. I'm going to upgrade that little one. Upgrade the little one! Because it goes into 2 lanes, so there's no reason not to. There we go, okay. Addressing problems that don't exist. This is Sval, right. That's heavy. That's heavy. I think the problem here might be this. Let's have a look. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think that's necessary. Let's go back above ground. And finish demolishing it. Okay. Okay. Kind of road are you? You're just like the little... Alright. Let's make you into that. Two-way road. We don't have many of these. It's that one. Right, there we go. Okay. We do not have many of these roads. In fact, I don't think we have any of these roads. So, it might actually help. There, try that. Okay. And you... So it makes me wonder if the traffic coming this way might be better being directed through there. And the traffic coming this way has no way of getting... Oh, I haven't got one going that way, have I? Right, I can address that right now. Start there. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Okay. There, try that. And what's going on? What have I got? I've got high demand for what I presume is offices. I presume the demands for office space. Yeah, they're getting emptier. But let's have a look. What kind of road can I put in here? I do think that I overthink these things. I'm not certain, but I think I do. I tend to be putting in too much thought. Which you might think, well, you can't put too much thought into something, but it turns out you can, quite easily. And it doesn't always work out well. Okay, you move closer. There we go, right on the junction. Actually, no, I'll tell you what, we'll put you down here. Where you can do no bloody harm. Right. No bloody harm. Right, you and you and you and you and you're all officers. You're all officers. No, no, not you. Okay. Just you. There we go. Just the ones there. Don't want that. Don't want that developed. Okay. Do we have any... Right, we need more bus routes. Look at that, there's no bus routes. Definitely need more bus routes around here. Okay. You and... you? Maybe? You? And you? And you, and you, and then... I can go this way, can't I? Yes, I can. Okay. Put that one... Huh? What's that about? Why would you go up there? Oh, I don't know. Well, I may as well get going up that way, I don't know. Okay, and down you come. Okay. And round? Maybe? Maybe? There? And there? Then... how about... here? Yeah. And there. Okay, that's a bus route. That should help a bit. This is mostly about alleviating pressure. Just giving people alternatives. Why? There we go. Oh, for God's sake. I don't like the way that glitches. I just don't. Right, you are in the wrong place. You need to be there. There we go. Oh, good grief. What is happening? What is happening? Just... Right, that fixes that. You, bus route. Add another one there. Okay. Okay. I do need more bus routes. There. And there. Then there. Then there. I mean, these tell you everything you need to know about the state of affairs in my bloody city. Okay. There. And then... Where's it gone? There it is. Right. There. Okay. So there's a bit of overlap on bus routes. You... Need a bus stop there. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna change the way you work. You're pointing in the wrong direction. Oh, this is just wrong. This is just wrong on so many levels. Okay. Okay. Maybe what we need is more services as well. You know, more of these. So we'll have you go that way, then that way, then that way. Just like a little circular route. And then there. Okay, and fire services apparently cannot get down here. There we are. Okay, we've got a bus route there. Okay, so why can fire services not get down there? Because they're useless. Okay, we'll just put another one there then. These buildings have all burned down. So clearly something needs to be done about it. There we are. Okay. Okay. 45 minutes in and I still feel like I've achieved nothing. Just the way it goes, isn't it, really? Right, I need to rethink the circuit for this. Traffic's coming in. Going up. Do not want. Do not want. Why is it cutting in that way? That's intriguing to say the least. Right. Let's add more. Well, plenty of crematoriums. I think we're short on them. No. Boosh, 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 boosh. Boosh, boosh. Boosh, boosh. Boosh. No, can't put one there. Slightly offset it a little bit, haven't I? Oh well. That'll do. That should get that dealt with. Maybe I need... Maybe these outer ones need to go the full length. Cause, see, I've got an odd number here, so it wouldn't work, would it? Mind you, I've got... Nah, the motorway going that way. What do I do? What do I do? Paralysed by indecision. All your horses out? Almost. Why is there a death wave going on here? What is happening along here that is causing everyone to die? I mean, seriously. Seriously, why are you all dying? Do that. Okay. I do not know. Do not know. Intriguing. Right, let's. Right, the water doesn't connect there. Should have known that. Should have known. There we go. Okay, that's that dealt with. That's that dealt with. This is the problem. Want people from here to go all the way up. Maybe. Maybe. Let's go underground here with this one. See what we can do for this. Okay. Give that a shot. We'll draw people up that way. Should lead to some interesting developments. Right. Let's add offices there. Fill that in. Right. Right. People, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just not enough ways onto the motorway. Might be as simple as that. Really might. Get rid of that. That's encouraging people to get on in the wrong place. Okay, I've just disconnected that from my road network. Ugh, moron. Sval is an idiot. Right, you. No, okay. We're going to move you to there temporarily for a few seconds. Get this road dealt with. You, straight line. Okay, and then you moved back into Autumn Grove. Right, there we go. Okay. Okay. Now then. This. Oh. Straight line, and curve, and curve, and curve, and in. Okay, that might be a bit better. Might. No guarantees there. Oh, ballsing this up royally. Really quite royally. I mean, look at it. Interesting. Interesting. I think I'm just going to have to give people more options. Simple as that. That is fine. And under the ground. And under the ground, and no. There, okay. More options. Footpath? Footpath? Maybe... I'm going to reinstate this road down here. I just need to. No two ways about it now. We needs... Oh, sneezes. Oh, yeah, right. Right. You road. Down you go. And connect to that. Could be so kind. Why is it doing that? I do not want you above surface. Okay. Okay then. Be like that, be like that. Okay. We all the way home. Alright then. Let's come back to this junction in a moment. Right, let's get above ground and fix this. This is my mess. I'm gonna fix my mess, god damn it. Okay. Oh, come on, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, dear. What on earth? It's a support pillar. Okay. Let's deal with that. You that way. Come on. You know you want right. Stop snapping. That's more like it. Okay. Now you can snap if you want. Right. Okay. Up we go. And level. And just go in a straight line, come on. Move that along. Through there. Straight line. Down we go. No, that did not work. Gosh, that. Right, what do I want? I want this road to come over here. Oh, no, maybe not. There, and then down into the ground, and then join onto there. Okay, you are in the way now. Straight line, and then why? What? There we go. Alright. Maybe it needs to be bendy. I don't know. We'll make it bendy if need be. Bendy is fine. We can deal with bendy. You, and then... What on earth? Space already occupied. What is occupying that space? Why would you? What is wrong with you? Yeah, feck. Oh god, look at that. That's a steep slope. Alright. Let's keep you under the ground. Then. Up you come. And eventually surface around here if you would, please. Please? No? Stay down? And come up? On the surface? There we are. Right, that's alright. That's fine. That functions. Okay. Now, down we go again. Right, you are coming off. No. Stay down. Right, there we go. There's an entire underground section of motorway now. giving me another direction in which to move. Right, you go there. There we go. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That is workable. That is workable. Right, there's no reason that needs to be that many lanes. So, let's downgrade that. Downgrade that. Okay. That functions. That is functional. People are going that way. Okay, okay. Now then. Now then, now then. Let's upgrade that. And then... Actually... Yeah. It's from about there, isn't it? It's from about there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Down we go. Under the ground, if you would. No, not gonna do it, are you? You're not gonna play fair. You're gonna be awkward, and you're gonna make me work for it. That's fine. I'm willing to work for it. There's nothing you can do that will put me off. Okay, you are gonna join. There we go. Right, now you're gonna play fair. You son of a bitch. Right, there we go. And then down. Yes. Yes, and up we go. Yes, okay, that's fine. That's good by my standards. What are you doing? What is going on here? Maybe traffic lights are going to be necessary. I do not know. Do not know. Okay, well that's interesting. Yeah, also interesting. Right, why, Delilah? La 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 la. That's not working. Okay. We're improving our road system. We'll improve the districts as well, because these districts no longer make sense. So, Cooper District, you might be getting merged into Amity Moor. Actually, no. What is Amity Moor specialising in? What are your specialities, Amity Moor? Policies. Okay. Okay, and where's Cooper District? What are your policies? I'll do. Okay, right. I'm gonna slightly redefine the district boundary, but as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty much fine. Oh, don't tell me they emptied and now they're... No, they didn't, did they? They didn't. Okay. Zoom in on them. Yeah, you're still emptying. You're still emptying, so that's good. That's fine. Traffic is slowly improving down here. Slowly. It's getting there a little bit at a time. Okay. This isn't great. This isn't great. But it could be worse. Okay. Okay. Let's put the traffic lights here back on. Just put them back on for a moment. Right. Oh, this is a pain in the ass, this is. Everyone's swatching lanes? Swapping lanes. Okay, well, I think that might help. Might help. I can make no guarantees about that, but it might. If I get traffic going the other way again. What I need to do is give traffic ways to get onto here. Okay. You can do this, can't you? Yes, you can. Okay. This one. This is definitely the one. Okay. No, it's not having that. Okay, you're not having that. You're not having that. Let's try it this way then. Let's try it. Oh, this is a pain. This is because I want it on here, but. On and off routes, right? You are no good to me. You are no good to me. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right, there we go. Okay, and now up you go. No, 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 no. Oh, why is it being such a bitch to me? Come on. Right, from about there, I think. Right, and up you go. Awesome. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. For God's sake. Right, and there we go. Okay, now we can tidy this up a little bit. There we are. What I wanted was that, to be honest. There we go. Right, you are fine. And then it's this one. It's just this one. Okay. Let's just go from here. Get rid of that and 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 that. I mean, it's neat having stuff under there. It doesn't really help me any. Okay. Okay, and this commercial probably doesn't help either. We'll keep these bits clear. I can make up for the demand elsewhere if need be. I want to keep them clear. And that there as well. I'm sorry, I know you're not really all that old in terms of the build, but it might help. Might help. Maybe, maybe. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's got to alleviate some of the traffic here at least, hasn't it? Got to. Got to. Okay, and we'll get rid of that. Or am I? No, what I'm going to do with this is there a bus lane. Are there any bus routes on there? There okay. So I'm going to do with this. Let's cut that off. And then make this two-way kind of avenue thing. Okay, and then add that to there. Upgrade. There we are. Put that in there. Put that there. Okay. And then, no, right, and then have that come down into there. Okay, that's fine, that works. That should work. That should encourage traffic to come this way, you see, to get to there. So that's fine by me. That should help. Okay, but yeah, at the minute, guys, at year 4 week, we've run out of time. My roundabout idea didn't work. Didn't work. But, you know, there's no reason it can't work in the future. Just before we go, give this a try. It's just a case of encouraging people to go in the way I need them to go. But we'll see how it works out for us. Traffic is still fairly heavy, but it's not stationary at least. But for now, well, yeah, draw a line under that, come back to it. It's not as bad as it was. Tune in next week, see how your 4 week fares with its inept mayor, me, Sval, managing it. Guess only time will tell. Till then, ta-ra! If you enjoy my efforts to be vaguely entertaining, you can now support me on Patreon. $1, £1, a yen, €1, whatever you've got, whatever you can spare, all helps. Over 1 million fed. Thank you for watching, and ta-ra!